Start things off with our national anthem. So if I could get your attention, if you could turn your attention to your right, if you're facing the stage, my left, we have this very large, very prominent American flag as we celebrate our country. All right, everyone. Thank you again for being here today. I mentioned earlier, this is already a huge success. Thanks to you, we have hit our fundraising goals already, so we are just topping that off today. An event like this takes so much teamwork, so much coordination, and so much passion. And one of the things that makes being part of this so special is that understanding that the people that are working here today, for them, this is much more than some kind of a job. It is a calling. It is a passion. And that's very true of our first speaker here today, who is not only the Chief Executive Officer of our local NAMI affiliate, also serves as First Vice President of the National NAMI Board of Directors. Please join me in giving a very warm welcome to this morning to Catherine Nicario. Give her a big hand, everyone.
Thank you, Carlo. Good morning, everybody. It is so great to see everybody here on this beautiful, beautiful morning and all of your beautiful smiling faces with us today. We, of course, always want to thank Carlo for being our MC for many years now for not only our walk, but our color ball. So as Carlo already mentioned, we are just outrageously blessed and thankful to share that we did reach our goal of $250,000 at 8 p.m. last night. So thank you, thank you, thank you. As you are aware, with our walks every year, fundraising still continues for another 30 to 60 days after the walk. What's most important is that you are here. As of today, this morning, we have 128 walk team captains here with us. Over 1,600 folks who are registered, and plus everybody always brings extra, so we're looking at probably about 2,000, 2,500 people here today. And what are we doing here today? We are breaking stigma. We are normalizing the conversation around mental health and mental wellness, and we cannot thank you enough for being here. This is the most money ever raised by our local NAMIWalks, and it's a credit to all of your energy and enthusiasm that you bring to our shared work. We can, again, I'm going to say it many, many times today, cannot thank you enough for what you do for us. So we're able to be in the community, supporting individuals and their families who may be struggling with mental health concerns. As you're aware, we're also working very closely, of course, with the County of San Diego, the City of San Diego. We're doing housing programs, homeless services programs, shelter programs, clubhouses, our peer-assisted programs, our signature programs that many of you came into the NAMI family through our family-to-family classes, our support groups. We have many of our facilitators out here today, so please raise your hand if you're a support group, family-to-family trainer, facilitator. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for what you do. They are volunteers for us, and that's one way that we can continue to support and spread the word that NAMI is here for you and your families, no matter what stage of the journey you are in. Also want to say a big thank you to, again, all of our partners who are here today, especially the behavioral health team with the County of San Diego with this year's Live Well San Diego Wellness Expo. So at this time, I'd like to bring up not only a colleague, a leader in our community, but a personal friend of mine, Dr. Luke Bergman.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm joined by somebody who's way better at everything than I am. This is my 3-year-old daughter, Zareen. You want to say hi? She absolutely does not want to say hi, but I'm glad to see that everyone here has sort of like inverse enthusiasm relative to my 3-year-old. I want to, first of all, thank Catherine Nicario. And I hope that everybody here realizes how incredibly lucky we are in San Diego to have a version of NAMI that is as incredible as our NAMI is. It's amazing. It's amazing. Catherine, of course, as was noted, is a national leader at NAMI, not just the leader of San Diego's NAMI chapter. What's really wonderful about having Catherine Nicario here is that while she is a national leader and a national representative of the organization, she is not afraid to speak her real mind. And that is incredibly important in this moment where there's so much funky stuff going on with behavioral health and with mental wellness. A lot of you probably heard about a lot of things coming down the pike from Sacramento, huge policies that you've gotten a chance to vote on. We are working with NAMI, working with other providers who are represented as part of the incredible Health Expo here to make those things as useful and as good as possible. Please give me a call or send me an email somehow. You can find me online if you have thoughts or questions about the approaches that the county should take to making mental health the best that it can be in this community as we try to work through so many of the policies that are coming down right now from Sacramento. I'm not going to give a lecture up here, so I just want to, again, thank Catherine for this incredible event, for the long-standing partnership with the county. I want to thank everybody who's participating in the incredible Health Expo here. I'm hoping that everybody gets a chance to walk around. I'm seeing many of our most valuable, most incredible service providers in the community represented here. I want to note that today it's April, right? Yep, getting close to the end. But today is the kickoff, from my vantage, of May is Mental Health Month. This is the kickoff, though it's in April, of, I would say, the premier event in May is Mental Health Month. Thank you all so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I want to give a shout out to all the BHSers in Teal. My incredible team members who are populating the scene here today. Thanks again to Catherine. Thanks to all of you for coming, for walking in the service of breaking the stigma around behavioral health. Thank you again.
Thank you, Dr. Bergman, for everything you do. And again, if you heard it, remember, we're a little early, but we're kicking off Mental Health Awareness Month. That's May. We're going to make people understand. We're going to break down those walls, that misunderstanding about mental illness and mental health challenges. We're going to build up empathy and understanding in our community. We're going to break those barriers as a community, all of you here today being a key part of that. I want to recognize some friends who are here today from Rotary District 5340. Where are you, Rotary District 5340? You see those Rotarian t-shirts on, cool stuff. They not only had a top fundraising team for this year's NAMIWalks, they played an important role in planning, organizing, and setting up this year's special event. Here we are. Rotary representatives right here, thank you so much. We're also so grateful for Skin Resource MD for being a presenting sponsor for NAMIWalks. And it's my pleasure to invite up Alexis Dean to tell you a little bit about why that company, Skin Resource MD, has joined in today's event. Here you go.
Thank you. Hi, good morning. My name is Alexis Dean. I'm here with Skin Resource. We're a local skincare company here in San Diego. We're so excited to be here as a sponsor, to be part of this amazing organization this year. We had some tragedies in our office. One of our employees lost her son, and that is when we were introduced to NAMI and their amazing outreach and their programs. So we're so happy to support Jody, who you'll hear from later, and we look forward to continuing our partnership with NAMI, and we're really excited to support Team Aiden. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alexis, and thank you for your support. It's always great to bring new companies, new organizations in, make this bigger and better than ever. All right, now I get to invite up one of our board members for NAMI SDIC, a familiar face to those of you who have been here at previous walks, Mr. George Scolari. Come on up, George. Good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you again, too. Welcome, everybody, and it's my pleasure to thank all the sponsors today, especially the San Diego County Behavioral Health Services, and, of course, all you walkers. So, starting out, and I'm George Scolari. My dog, Buddy, is over here. He's been up here several times, but Salvador's watching him for me today. So, sponsors. It's my privilege, like Carlos said, our presenting sponsor is Skin Resource MD. Our premier sponsor is Rady Children's Hospital of San Diego. Yay. Gold sponsors, Community Health Group, Hamul Casino, Molina Healthcare, Neurocrene Biosciences, Optum, Rotary District 5340, and San Diego Regional Center. Let's give a round of applause for them. And our silver sponsors, Alpine Special Treatment Center, Alvarado Parkway Institute, Aurora Behavioral Health, Blue Shield of California Promise Health Plan, Community Research Foundation, Mental Health Center of San Diego, Sharp Health Plan, St. Paul Senior Services, and Sun Valley Research Center. And with that, we have a whole bunch of other sponsors and booths out here. Please go and join them all after the walk or before the walk or during the walk, and I'll give it back to Carlo now.
Thanks, George. Okay, we have to recognize people who have worked hard to raise money. They are our NAMIWalks walk stars. We want our walk stars, you know who you are, to start getting closer to the stage. Individuals who raised at least $1,000 by 7 o'clock last night. Come on up to this grass area. I want everybody to see your faces, understand your dedication. I'm going to call your name. Daniel Kasperek. Fred Zegrist. Come on up, guys. Don't be shy. Ann and Carrie Herbert. They may not be here, I'm told. Sarah Silviera. Where are you, Sarah? Zoe Pancakes. Brian Mossop. Are you here, Brian? Joe Rudman, he's not able to attend today, but give him a big hand. Jody Doughty. There you are, Jody. Daniel Davids, not here today, but raising money. Sue and Robert Koslava. There you are, with the pups. Emily Zeisman. Kelly Shaw. There's Kelly. 2 pages worth and no podium. Come on, Rick, what are you doing to me? Pamela Escudero. Sandy Klosser. Forrest Aldamas. Mark Allen. Kimberly Preto. There is Kim. Martin Heflin. Chris Sangster. There's Chris and Rick Ochaki. Give them all a big hand. They all raised at least $1,000. We also want to give a big shout out to this guy right here, Daniel Kasparik, right here, captain of Team Kaz. He raised more than $13,000 this year. And we also want to recognize the top fundraising team, SRMD Team Aiden. Raised more than $26,000. Not only are they the top team here in San Diego, they are the best fundraising team in the United States of America. You guys rock. All right, we want to get a little team photo. Everybody get in close. Our walk stars, we got a photographer. You already got a group? Oh, he got a group shot already. Wait, one more. Get in here, Rick. We want to get a 1, 2, 3. All right. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you so much. At this time, I get to introduce you to one of those very special fundraisers. Don't walk away, Jody. Jody, we talked about this, Jody. We discussed this. We had a plan. Jody Daugherty is the captain of Team SRMD, Team Aiden, that crushed it in the fundraising. She's going to share her personal story and her reason for being out here today. Jody, here you go. Thank you.
Good morning. Close? Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, good. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Aiden's mom. Indulge me for a moment in bragging about my son, because I'm a proud mom. Aiden was 18 years old, had a lot going on. He was an Eagle Scout, just getting ready to finish his final semester of Hall High School, heading off to college in the fall in Arizona. He comes from a loving, large family. He was tall and handsome, funny and smart. He got his first job recently. But despite all the outward appearances, he was struggling, and we didn't even know how much he was suffering. And on January 6th of this year, he died by suicide. On the outside, our family seemed to have it all, but the truth is the past few years have been scary and painful and often lonely. Aiden's social anxiety and depression after the COVID shutdown caused him to isolate. Although he was a high achiever, he began a cycle of negative thinking and despair, fueled by loneliness and the all-consuming social media. His self-esteem plummeted, and we all tried really hard. He tried really hard. We had a lot of resources, but it was often, as I said, lonely and difficult. In these hazy months since we've lost Aiden, there have been a lot of hard days, but there have also been hopeful ones too. And today is one of those days. Through my new NAMI connections, people have reached out and embraced us, supported us, and shared their own experiences. My family and I have gained resources to help guide us through our grief and find others who really understand. I hope that by sharing our story, more people will find out about the kinds of support available and make it easier for other young people and their families who suffer with mental illness to find the support that they so desperately need. I'm proud to be part of this community today and gather support for NAMI and for all of us here. Together, we're making a difference in helping NAMI improve mental health for everyone. I'm so grateful to NAMI, to all of you, to Skin Resource that sponsored this event. I feel incredible love and support today. As we stand here on this beautiful San Diego morning, let's be hopeful. We may be in the midst of a mental health crisis, but to see you all here, standing with us and standing with NAMI to educate, reduce stigma, and promote resources for mental wellness, it's a beautiful thing. Everyone here will be affected by mental illness personally or through family or friends. In the lonely times, the painful times, and they will come, please reach out and please remember that you're not alone. Thank you for listening. Let's walk.
Thanks, Joe. Can't imagine how hard that was to do. Let's give Jody a big hand for everything she's doing, building awareness and breaking down barriers by doing that, sharing those difficult journeys. I'm heartbroken for her right now. And we know that, unfortunately, this happens. Those of you who are parents of young ones in these days understand the challenges and understand the steps that could get to where Jody unfortunately found herself as a mom. And again, our heart goes out to you. All right, this is not a race or a competition. This is a walk, and we're doing it together, right? You can choose to end this walk at any point. If you get a couple 100 yards out and you want to turn around and come back and hang out, do that. Get around one turn and want to do that. Do that. You want to stop halfway through? Do that. This is for community, for being together. We're not challenging you to do anything. The starting line, if you're looking at me, is over. So just line up behind that in a couple of moments. We will have somebody give you an official start. The full route starts under that arch. You're going to head toward the water, then turn right. Follow the sidewalk. Take another right before turning. Before you enter the Esplanade, you're going to turn right just before that, before the hotel. When you approach Cushing Road, turn right again. Please, this part's important. Stay on the sidewalk. The road is open. The road is not closed. We don't want anybody getting hurt, so stay on the sidewalk. Again, it's a walk, not a race. No reason to be out there in the street. We want to make sure we all come back from this walk all healthy and whole. Continue along the sidewalk along Cushing Road. There's going to be a part of the course where you follow the sidewalk in a narrow U shape into NTC Park and toward Cushing again. Then you'll continue along Cushing till you get back to Roosevelt, make a right turn, continue on the sidewalk under the arch, and make a second lap for a longer walk. There's a quiz for this. You guys got that? You'll not be allowed to walk unless you remember all that. I kid you. We have volunteers out. It's marked off. It's going to be a glorious day. There's chalk marks, traffic combs, and volunteers as well. That's it. You don't have to listen to me anymore. Let's start getting over to behind that arch. Start this walk. Celebrate this community. Congratulations for supporting NAMI, San Diego, and Imperial County so well. This is the biggest and best NAMIWalks that I've been to, and that's all because of you guys. Let's give a big hand for yourselves. And let's have a great walk, everybody.
Good morning, NAMI, San Diego, and Imperial counties. We are so glad you're able to join us this morning, live streaming at our walk here at beautiful Liberty Station on an amazing morning. I have with me this morning Dr. Luke Bergman, who is our leader of behavioral health services here in San Diego County. Welcome, Dr. Bergman. We're so glad to have you here this morning.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. I'm joined by my 3-year-old daughter, Zareen.
We are so happy to have you here with us today. So, Dr. Bergman, tell us some of the great things that are going on in the county these days.
There is so much happening. We are just in the process of bringing a new budget to leadership in the county. Behavioral health services has grown enormously over the last number of years. You know, it was about 5 or 6 years ago, our budget was around 500 million. We are now heading into the new budget, going to be at over $1.1 billion. Continuing to grow the critical services that we know make the continuum work, with a real emphasis on longer-term care. That's been, I think, a weakness in our continuum, that people who have ongoing needs don't have places where they can get ongoing 24/7 care. So that's going to be a big emphasis upcoming. In addition to maintenance of everything that we've been growing, we now have 44 mobile crisis response teams across the county. We've got a screening to care program that is expanding across our middle schools across the county, which is a universal screening program. I would just note, all of that's happening in the context of a generationally massive bunch of policy activity coming down from Sacramento. So that's going to be another big preoccupation in the year to come.
Yes, I mean, it's been really exciting over the past few years to see all the new services that have come into the county. Our crisis stabilization units, wonderful places where we can divert from emergency rooms, and family members or yourself, even as a client, can walk in and say, hey, I need help and I need services, and start getting that ball rolling right there. Yeah. Really exciting to have that. Our MCRTs, I'm so glad you mentioned that. 44 teams that we have across the county. Yeah. That is huge. A nice supplement to our PERT teams. As many of you are probably not aware, MCRTs are a clinician and a peer support specialist. Our peer support specialists are so vitally important in the services that we deliver, and the county has really embraced the value of our peer support specialists, and we can't thank you enough for that. For today, what would you like to leave the audience with this morning?
Well, if you're not already down here, I would encourage you to come down here. It is an amazing day. All kinds of, every year, records get broken here at NAMIWalks. This is no exception. Bigger and better and more amazing than ever. Also, the weather is incredible, so it's really quite something. So if you're not down here and you're interested, come down here. You know, the most important thing that this event does is contribute to ongoing efforts to break stigma around mental health. And, you know, just enormous debts of gratitude to you, Catherine, and to NAMI. You are absolutely out in front of those efforts. What's really amazing is to see so many people from such varied walks of life, so many different kinds of institutions devoted to people who need behavioral health care. And we are normalizing it. We are making it normal and still upholding how this is a field that's populated with exceptional people. And we need those exceptional people. And it's really that balance of making something normal and understanding how exceptional it is that makes me appreciate this event so much.
Thank you so much again for being here with us this morning, always being a part of our event and supporting us, for keeping us to be able to do our work. It's really our staff out in the field that are the angels doing work every single day in saving lives. Thank you again so much.
Thank you.
And now we're going to look at some video from our second ever NAMIWalks in Imperial County.
Good morning. Thanks for NAMI walking. Doing great. Yeah. Making great time, making a big impact. Thank you, NAMIWalks, Imperial Valley.
All right, NAMIWalkers.
Doing great.
Good morning and welcome back. With me today now I have Christiana Paul from Sharp Mesa Vista. Welcome.
Thank you.
And we just are so thrilled that you're here with us today.
Thank you. I'm so thrilled to be here. Such a great event.
It is a wonderful event. Thank you.
Yes.
And I know Sharp Mesa Vista has been a part of our NAMIWalks for many, many, many years. Why are you guys here with us today?
Well, we wouldn't miss it. Our goals with NAMI are so aligned in that we both support and believe in recovery. We want to be a resource for our San Diego community and patients and families to recover from mental health issues and behavioral health issues, and just this is such a great event. We love to bring people here for the resource and wellness fair so they can learn about everything that's available to them and know that they're not alone. We love the concept of decreasing stigma. That's what we're all about. So I think coming to a big public event like this and seeing so many people engaged in decreasing the stigma and people know that they're not alone and that there is help available is so important to us.
Thank you so much. And Sharp Mesa Vista is one of our earliest adopters of our Friends in the Lobby program. And that is when a loved one is admitted into an inpatient program, and we have volunteers in the lobby who say, okay, well, what happens next? Often to give a nice big hug, to reassure, and kind of follow through with what's going to be happening with their loved one. So we really appreciate Sharp Mesa Vista always having us there and making it open, especially during COVID when we had to do a flip and we wound up doing a lot of our services virtually, which made it really, really difficult. So as we wrap up our time together this morning, what is one final thing you'd like to tell our watching audience this morning?
I would like to tell you that you're not alone. Help is available. Recovery is possible. We believe in you, and just reach out.
Thank you so much, Christiana. We really appreciate Sharp Mesa Vista's
Catherine.
support of us for so many years and the partnership that we have.
Thank
Right
you.
now, we're going to go out to our walk route where we have Zoe Pancakes, who is live, showing everybody having an awesome time.
Hello! We might be a little choppy, but we're here at the walk. We got some lovely cheerleaders. The energy is amazing. The weather is gorgeous. Say hi to the walk. Let's go!
Hello.
Hey!
Zoe rocks. She's awesome.
Oh, you rock! Thank you. Everybody here is having a great time. Weather's beautiful. The signs are lovely. The dogs are even cuter. What's up? Woo! Having so much fun at the walk.
Yes, we
We're on
are.
the live stream.
Hey!
Gorgeous out. Look at the puppies. Look at everybody. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the water. Couldn't be more gorgeous. What a beautiful day out here. And everybody's been so kind and lovely. All the volunteers have been amazing. What a great day. What an absolutely beautiful day. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Good morning, everyone. If you are just joining us, we are down here at Liberty Station for the NAMI San Diego Walk. We had Imperial Valley a couple of weeks ago, and the energy today here could not be better. My name's Erica. I am a board member for the local chapter of NAMI, and I'm joined here with Aaron Dean today. He's a managing partner at Skin Resource MD. They have an office right down here, right in Liberty Station. Off Pacific Highway, and Aaron's going to tell us a little bit about why they're here at the NAMI Walk today. So hi, Aaron, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
It's great to see you here, and wow, your team really blew it out of the water helping out our community this year for mental health. So can you tell those that may not be at the walk today, why is it important for Skin Resource MD to be here today at the NAMI Walk?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, Skin Resource has been in San Diego for 35 years, and we're a local skincare manufacturer. And for years, we've given to charities. We did a lot with challenged athletes over the years, and then a lot of local organizations. And unfortunately, this past year, we were affected. Our director of finance, Jody, who was heard from today, her son committed suicide. And that was a huge shakeup in our office. We're a really small, tight team. I have 9 employees, so when your director of finance goes through that, we all kind of decided to join arms and see how we could support. And frankly, I never heard of NAMI up until that point. And so that was how we first learned about NAMI.
Thank you so much. And so often it's something personal that happens to someone in our family or within our lives that really connect us to this organization and try to pay it forward. So you have a booth here today at the expo behind us?
We do. We're actually, I'm told, your first presenting sponsor that you've had at this event in a while. So we're the presenting sponsor, and we're excited to be that. We also, on top of our big donation we made as a company, our team raised almost $30,000 so far. We're at $29,300 as of a few minutes ago. So we had an initial goal of $20,000. So we're really excited to see that we're making beyond the goals. But NAMI's been a really nice organization to work with. It's nice that you have a really great San Diego chapter, and the people have been really great. And of course, the cause is something that's very, very important. I got 2 teenage boys. My girlfriend has 4 teenage daughters. So, just with the kids and what they go through today, we really felt this was a great organization to participate this year and hopefully years to come.
Well, I would just have to say on behalf of NAMI and everyone here and every family that's affected, thank you so much for being a presenting sponsor. Thank you so much for being with us today. Anything else you want to add before we go on and enjoy the day? Any resources or messages for anyone?
No, I mean, listen, we work with a lot of other nonprofits. Our skincare company makes a lot of products for nonprofit companies. So if anyone else is looking to create something, we're happy to do that. But most importantly, we're here today to support NAMI and our employee and her family, and go enjoy this walk.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Aaron, and thank you for being a shining example of a business doing good in their community.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And welcome back again. We are so excited that you are joining us live stream this morning from San Diego and Imperial counties. Right now, I am with Alan Turner, who is from Rotary District 5340 and the immediate past president of the Rancho Bernardo Rotary. Alan, thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
we have a big heartfelt thank you to Alan and his team of Rotarians who helped with our setup yesterday and volunteering today. So Alan, why is this walk so important to Rotary 5340?
Well, Rotary worldwide has got 1.4 million members, and our theme this year for all those members is mental health. So, and District 5340, under the guidance and leadership of Chuck Preto last year, our district governor, said we want to make this our mental health to be our theme. So Chuck introduced us to NAMI, and we learned all about the great work that you're doing. I'm sorry to say that Chuck passed earlier this year, and so today we walk not just for NAMI, but we walk in memory of our dear friend Chuck Preto.
Thank you so much, Alan. Yes, I remember having lunch with you and Chuck and Rick Ochaki, our Chief Development Officer, about a year and a half ago at Casa Machado here in Kearney Mesa. And Chuck was a wonderful advocate for all those who experience mental health conditions and was very open about his experiences and his lived experiences in his life. To have the global presence that Rotary does to help end the stigma of mental wellness, mental illness concerns, we can't thank you enough. And so what do you foresee happening in the future with Rotary and the word that we're spreading about decreasing the stigma?
Yes, one of the things that we did under Chuck's leadership was to create a district chapter of what's called the Rotary Action Group for Mental Health Illness. And we had the theme of adolescent behavioral and mental health. And so what we're doing is organizing ourselves under that to continue the message, continue the good work for mental illness and mental health programs. And that is driven a lot by our members who really came out and they said, this is great. We want to support this. We want to work with you. So this is really working out very nicely.
Okay, thank you so much, Alan. We appreciate Rotary's support. All of you in your community in San Diego and Imperial counties, if you see a Rotarian in the community, please thank them for all they do, not only working with us and helping to break the stigma of mental illness, but for also all the other wonderful work they do, not only in our local communities, but worldwide. Thank you so much for being here, Alan.
Thank you very much, Catherine.
And now we're going to put it back to some more great walk videos from previous years and some screenshots of what we're doing here today.
Good morning. I'm Robert Caslava. This is Sue.
Hi there, and we are the team leaders for Escondido Family Support, a support group that we attend every Tuesday and help run. And why are we walking?
We walk annually we have a mentally ill son, and he has been our educator to the rest of the world of mental illness.
And without NAMI support, he wouldn't be doing as well as he is today.
And neither would we.
Exactly.
Hi, my name is Dan Kasperick. I'm a member of NAMI San Diego. NAMI stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. We're the nation's largest grassroots organization, educating, advocating, and fighting stigma associated with brain disorders like schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. I personally have a diagnosis of paranoid schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, but that hasn't stopped me from doing great, wonderful things in my life and being of service to others. I've been part of NAMI's programs called Peer-to-Peer, In Our Own Voice, and Family to Family, and also NAMI Connections, which is a self-help support group. It's great. I love being part of NAMI. NAMI's it's always been there for me. I've been walked in the NAMI Walk for the last 12 years, and this year me and my team were able to raise over $14,000 for the NAMI programs here in San Diego. Thanks for having me on the news this morning. It's going to be a great walk, and peace out. Lots of love.
Hi, I'm Fred Zigrist, captain of Team Zigrist. I was asked why I'm here to walk today. I'm here to walk in memory of my daughter, Nicole, who passed away in November of 2019 after over a decade challenged with mental illness and substance abuse. So it's great to be here.
Hi, I'm Roger Doherty, and I'm here as part of Team Aiden, walking in memory and support of my son, Aiden Doherty, and in support of NAMI and the great work that they do to help folks who are struggling with mental health issues.
Welcome back, San Diego and Imperial counties. Again, we're so glad you are able to join us via live stream this morning and be a part of the walk from wherever you are in our 2 counties. With me right now, I have Rick Ochaki, who is my awesome, amazing Chief Development Officer and personal friend, and he's going to talk a little bit about what the walk has done this year.
Thank you very much, Catherine. Well, because of the great work of 128 captains, 1,663 registered participants, NAMIWalks San Diego and Imperial counties has already raised $253,000. And that's money that will be used to support people with mental health challenges and their families, to educate people about mental illness with the goal of reducing the stigma, and to advocate for more research and greater access to resources right here in San Diego County. Catherine, this isn't possible without the support of people like our walkers, our fundraising participants, the amazing team captains, and our sponsors. So I am just so grateful and happy to say thank you to all of them for what they made happen today, a really beautiful day.
Absolutely. We have to give a big shout out to Katie Lower, who is our walk manager, and she works with our walk participants year-round. So this is a year-round effort to help raise these very needed dollars as a continuation of services, and the need for mental health and behavioral health services continues to grow and grow and grow in our community. So you and Katie make an awesome team. I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Some of the new things that we have going on here at NAMI San Diego and Imperial counties, I'm going to highlight a couple of items. So we are opening our transitional age youth clubhouse, which came from dollars from the state of California, out in El Centro. We're very excited. It is the first clubhouse ever in Imperial County that will be for the age groups of anywhere between 16 and 26. We're really excited about that program starting. We've also initiated counseling services through NAMI San Diego and Imperial counties. We are low-cost counseling services. You can access that information on our website. We have a lot of great work going on. Our shelter, the Alliance Women's Shelter, has reopened for its 6-month period, where we house 36 women every night who are currently experiencing homelessness. Oh, have I forgotten anything else that's really new, Rick?
Well, Catherine, as you know, we operate 25 programs in over 14 locations, so it's easy to forget what we're doing. If you want to know more about NAMI San Diego and Imperial counties and our programs, please check out our website at www.namisandiego.org. And thank you for taking the time to join us today on this live stream. I hope to see you in person at next year's walk, which will be the 4th Saturday in April. I think it's April 26, 2025, where the walk will be bigger and better than ever.
Thank you, Rick. And I don't know what you did to get this weather this morning, but you've got an inn up there somewhere. But great weather day we've had. We've got our walkers coming in from the walk right now. We're going to live stream to them. Again, thank you for joining us this morning, and we'll see you in 2025.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know it would be this loud. I can hear you now since I'm away from the music.
starting to die down a little bit. Got like one big group